Hello students, welcome to Deep Tutorials. आपकी दोस्त, आपकी mentor, Navdeep. In today's tutorial, we will be doing a case-based study question based on the topic Reflection of Light from class 10th Physics, chapter Light. As you all know that the CBSE board has included a case-based study in which a paragraph is there related to a topic and concerned questions are asked through that particular topic. So let's see what's there in the case-based study number 1. Let's see what is this paragraph all about. It says that laws of reflection are applicable to both plane and spherical mirrors. A plane mirror is a highly polished flat surface on which reflection of light takes place, while the mirrors that have spherical reflecting surface are known as spherical mirrors. Due to the reflection of light on the mirrors, these find various application in our daily life. Plane mirrors are used as looking glass in making kaleidoscope, periscope, and measuring instruments. Spherical mirrors are used in solar furnaces, torches, street lights, as reflectors, microscopes, and much more. So here is a paragraph that talks about reflection in mirrors. There are two kinds of mirror we know. One is a plane and the other one is a spherical mirror. Now the spherical mirrors are also of two kinds. One is a concave and one is a convex. Now there is an application of both concave and convex. If we look at figure 1 and figure 2, it talks about a concave mirror. Figure 3 talks about a plane mirror and figure 4 talks about a convex mirror. So let's see what kind of different questions can be framed out through this paragraph. Now let's see question number 1. Identify the optical object in the adjoining diagram. Your options are A. Concave mirror, B. Plane mirror, C. Convex mirror, and D. Convex lens. Now here, an optical device is placed and on the principal axis, an object is being kept within the focal length of that optical device. Now look at the position of the image as well as the size of the image. The image is upright, that is, it is erect. And if it is erect, it means this is virtual. So now we have a mirror and a lens. We know that in a lens, if the image is virtual and erect, it is formed on the same side of the object. But here, the case is reverse. Here, in this case, the image is formed on the opposite side of the optical device. It means we nullify the option D, that is convex lens. So we are reduced to the cases of mirror only. Now in a convex mirror, we know that the image is virtual, yes, but it is diminished. And in case of plane mirror, the image is again virtual, but it is of same size. But here we see that the image is virtual as well as magnified. Hence, the correct answer for this should be a concave mirror. Here comes the question number 2. Ambulances carrying patients have the word ambulance written in the form of mirror image. What phenomena is involved in this? Your options are A. Lateral dispersion, B. Refraction, C. Internal total reflection, or D. Lateral inversion. Now let's see what's the answer for question number 2. As you can see here in the picture, it is quite evident that the ambulance is written on the vehicles in the reverse format. That is, the left appears right and the right appears left, so that when a person looks at the image of the ambulance through the rear view mirror of his vehicle, it can be read correctly. So when we say left appears right and right appears left, it means we are talking about the inversion sideways, and what we refer the side word as lateral. So here the correct option is D, lateral inversion. Moving on to question number 3. The mirror used in figure 1 is used by dentists to obtain a magnified image of the tooth? What is the type of mirror used and where should the tooth be placed so as to use it for this purpose? Your options are A. Concave mirror at focus, B. Concave mirror within focus of the mirror, C. Convex mirror at focus, D. Convex mirror within focus of the mirror. Now let's understand the answer for question number 3. Now here we know that the dentist uses a mirror in order to see the enlarged or a magnified image of the tooth, as well as the tooth should be erect but not inverted. We know that in a concave mirror, the images can be both real as well as virtual. When we say real, all real images are inverted except one condition when the image formed is virtual, erect as well as magnified, and that is when the object is placed within the focal length of the mirror, that is between P and F. So here the correct choice should be B, that is a concave mirror within focus of the mirror. But now the question arises that why haven't we chosen options for the reference of the convex mirror? With simple reason, though convex mirror forms a virtual erect image, but the image size is diminished, hence convex mirror cannot be used by the dentist in order to see the magnified image of the tooth. Moving on to question number 4. Select the correct diagram for the use of the mirror in figure 2. Your 4 different options are given. Now recall the figure 2 is in reference to a torch. Now let's understand the solution to question number 4. Now in a torch we know that a parallel beam of light is formed. Parallel beam means all the light rays are parallel and equidistant to one another. Now if we look at all these 4 options, in the first option there is a parallel beam and the parallel beam after reflection is converging at a point F. In B option, there is an object placed beyond C. In option C, there is an object placed in between F and P. But if we look at the option D, this option gives you an object that is at point F and after reflection, a parallel beam is formed. This is what does the torch do. Now this F is the position of the bulb that is placed inside the torch and the silver curvature of the torch act as a concave reflector which after reflection produces a parallel beam and allows us to see through long distances. Hence, the correct option for this question is D. Moving on to the last question, 5. For which of the following reason is the mirror used in figure 4? First, to produce an upright image. Second, to give an enlarged image. Third, to give a wider view of the field. 4. To give a highly diminished image. Our options are A. 1, 2 and 3, B. 1, 2 and 4, C. 1, 3 and 4, D. 2, 3 and 4. Now let's see how to find the answer for question number 5. Now if we look at the case study, the figure 4 talks about a side view mirror or a rear view mirror which is used in the vehicles. What is the purpose of this mirror? The purpose is to see the traffic that is coming from behind. We all have experienced in our daily life, dear students, that such mirror provides you with a wider view of the field that is behind. It gives us the image as erect and the size of the vehicle appears to be very small when seen through the mirror. Hence, if we look at the option, the number 1 to produce an upright image, number 3 to give a wider view of the field, and number 4 to give a highly diminished image are absolutely correct in reference to this mirror, which is a convex mirror. So our correct option is C. So, well, students, here we come to the end of the first case study based on the chapter of reflection of light. I hope you enjoyed the questions and you might have got the sense how different types of questions can be formulated from a simple paragraph based on the reflection of light. In the next tutorial, we'll be discussing about the next case study based on the same chapter. Till then, bye-bye and keep studying. And yes, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe my channel Excellence with Deep Tutorials.